Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you today about how I firmly believe that the South African government and its ruling party, the African National Congress, had armed Russia. And the opposition, the Democratic Alliance, believes that as well. Now, there was on December 6th to December the 8th, there was this Russian vessel called Lady R that is under sanctions internationally by the United States, the European Union, several other international organizations, because they have supplied weapons to Russia, and they bought weapons for Vladimir Putin, and it's a Russian oligarch that's in connection with Vladimir Putin, who owns the Lady R. Okay, so the Lady R docked on the 6th through the 8th of December in South Africa. At the time, they cut its tracker off, the tracker of the ship. The tracker was cut off. There South African government vehicles go to the boat and they unload some cargo and then they leave. They're not saying what the cargo was. If the cargo was just food supply or anything like that, they would have said so. It also could have been a rogue defense minister, Thandi Modise. But they're not saying that. The South African government's refusing to answer questions. They're not denying it. They're just refusing to answer questions. And where this comes from is the South African government says they maintaining neutrality in this conflict, but they're really not. The Lady R was under sanctions by several international organizations because of the owner's relationship with Vladimir Putin, the owner of Lady R. The owner of Lady R has been known to be a notorious weapons dealer. And South Africa let the ship dock there. The South African government did. And then allowed government vehicles to approach the boat and unload some stuff onto the ship. And then a few months later, the South African government does joint naval exercises with both Russia and China. That is not something a neutral country is supposed to do in that situation. And so the U.S. ambassador to South Africa, Ruben Briggety II, had a right to bring this up, and he had a right to make this accusation. So, I mean, this is what's going on. They're arming Russia, and I believe that's an incorrect position to do. I firmly believe they are, and I believe it's an incorrect position. So anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.